Well, I think it's pretty cool
Welcome
that the
to
preschool
Kegs
has got
Guild.
music.
We talk
Yeah.
about our hatred for chairs and our love
I
for
hate-
fire.
I want a big old rug, and I don't want no chairs.
Well,
No chairs allowed, or tables. There's big old tables. I was like, those have to go.
you can dance on
Anyway.
tables. That's what they're for.
Well, I'm not trying to give them that career.
Whoa. I was talking about career moves. You took that extreme.
No, you did.
No, I wasn't going there at all. Anyhow, welcome to Kegs Guild. That's what we're doing. And let's get right into it because shit got real last time. Am I right?
No.
So, well, when last we left our party, the Unicorn Squad, we're trying to navigate this Takaira temple and blood. Did you just write that? Anyhow, Finthaza, there was a lot of confusion in this temple with the fear of the fear of Hedok's maul. A lot of confusion. But at some point, Finthaza asked you, Takaira, to come into her chambers. Around that time, the brood guard, the dogs of the yuan-ti, sort of blocked off that hallway. Meanwhile, Slate is dead. And a disc that was in the room began to shine or light up. And a death-smelling snake man wrapped in bandages with a type of voice, which you assume is Raznisi, appears on this circle. It must be some sort of a teleportation device, if you will. Around the time that all of that happened, Blanche noticed a large creature coming from the west side, which was actually in the it was in the room to the south where you heard sounds of potentially a Noopa Doopa, maybe. Anyhow, this very large creature had some interesting properties. Among them, 8 legs, reptilian looking, and strange eyes that made you feel very odd when
So
you
this
first
was a statue, or it was
looked
a
at it.
creature living?
It was a creature being led like it was held by a chain by one of these yuan-ti folk. Anyway, it was at this point where Blanche ran into the room with the others in Blanche form. This is where we are. So let me
Hey, can I use my staff of charm? Can I use my staff of charming on a creature?
Wait, would you?
Huh?
Each spell on that staff has a different requirement.
Well, I would do charm, and I would just tell it to sleep.
Well, charm's not going to do that.
I think you have to be able to.
You tried to do command, you can tell them to sleep.
That's what I meant. I meant command. That's what I meant. Command. Sorry.
Well, I forget what's the spell command's requirements.
A 1-word command to creature you can see.
Creature.
Yes, it has the able to understand you. You're assuming Raznisi could, if that's who you're aiming for.
Well, it would be a good power move. You know, I'm trying to run a cult here. Okay.
We are in turn order. So Hedok, we ended with you, top of the order. As I said, this figure has appeared on this disc, and he did say something like Selena. So I'm not sure that I don't think that you would particularly know that this is anybody. other than a very ugly, old-looking snake yuan-ti, like the rest.
Well, I heard his voice, so I would have known.
Heard his but not Hida.
Well, they know the plan. I filled them in on the plan.
Now, the last thing I remember is you used a bonus action to light up your maul with the black magic.
I did, and I ready an action that if something were to attack me, I would attack it. And then I step back, and I'm just gonna. I'll take my turn.
So the trigger for you is if something attacks you or anyone.
Yeah.
Pick. You or anyone? You or anyone? Anyone?
Attacks me.
Attacks you. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna mark you as readied. We'll give you the wrench. You're ready with something. With an attack. Okay. Is it this guy? No, this
I'm like
guy.
I'm headed to the room. I'm pretty close, aren't I?
I believe you are. You have just
below me.
entered into the causeway, into the room. But I forgot to mention that also before this guy appears, you heard a gong sound. Or some of you had heard a gong sound.
Dinner time.
Kyra.
So, can you get me in that room so I can confront the dude?
Sure.
She's below me, in case you're wondering.
You are in the room. How close do you want to be to him?
I'm fine being in the doorway, all dramatic and stuff.
In the doorway.
Bust
All right,
it
I'll put you there.
down.
Okay.
Sensaya, stop!
Wait,
Oh, wow.
hold on a
It
minute.
is I, Kyra.
That's
What are you pressing?
wait a minute before you get crazy a little bit. This is not Fanthaza.
Okay.
Rosnisi.
You? Oh, I didn't say that.
What's that?
Rosnisi.
Raznisi,
It's
sorry.
Ramnisi.
Thank you. Raznisi. Thank you. You know what? It's hard. This game is hard. Okay, Raznisi.
I don't know. All
I
I do is
burst
sneak
into the
and
room.
fucking shoot arrows. Pretty
I
simple to
mean,
me.
and more
And I'm gonna-
specifically, it's Raznisi.
Raznisi. Okay, Raznisi. I'm gonna make the lights flicker, and what else can I do? And like a big booming sound or whatever. I'm gonna make an entrance.
Okay.
It's gonna be cool, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna say, Raznisi. It is I, Takira. Stand down.
Okay.
Or be punished.
Was he standing up?
Well, stand down.
He's
If
standing up.
he's trying to, he wants to fight you guys. You've never heard that term? Stand down?
He's-
Am I using that incorrectly?
No, John's just
No,
being
you're
a
not.
jerk.
Oh,
Was he threatening us?
I thought, yeah.
Not-
yes,
no.
Yes,
wasn't.
he did at the end of last week. You said she asked for what's her face, and he saw that she was dead, and he was like, "I will kill you." Yes, he did last week.
Oh.
He did.
He will kill us. Okay.
Anyhow, so you're telling him to stand down or else? You're being threatening?
Well, I'm like, or be punished. I'm a god.
Sure. 100%. So I'm gonna need a roll.
It's like, that is
here. So I'm gonna have to
threatening.
roll for this to Kyra. She's in her car. Should I roll?
I'll roll for her. What, an intimidation roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like it's plus 8.
Wow.
It's plus 8.
Well, I'll just roll the d20. You can add the...
Kyra's gonna count to 5. That's it.
Well, she scared the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
Why did I roll like that for other people?
Thanks,
Okay.
John.
Yeah, I got you a 20. You're welcome.
Sweet.
He
Pisses himself.
no. He lowers his head and is very like snaking and just says, Takira, bringer of the night, you've arrived. As
I am
Lita
here.
mentioned and promised me. Come with me. I will bring you to safety.
Hold on, I'm parking. I need a second.
There are those here that do not believe.
Yeah, we've met. I cannot go without my party.
He doesn't move at all. That was on your turn, so he's not doing anything. So yeah, that's his response to you.
Okay,
Is there do you want to do anything else?
Can I respond to him? How about I respond to him? I've got to do a few things over here before I come with you, and I need to take my party. So I'm not going to tell him what, but I'm just going to say I have plans. I need to, because we're going to go kill that other lady, and we're going to save Noopa Doopa before I go with him. So,
I have the secret ways. Come with me.
does he want me to go in the portal?
Yeah, it's that way.
I can't see the map. Do you want me to follow him, and we all can follow him?
He seems to be gesturing to him to come to him.
Walk toward him.
I'll walk toward him, and I'm gonna say I can't. I want to. I want to. I want to kill. I want to tell him that I want to kill. What's her face? Shoot. Let me see, and then
Okay.
now I can only remember one at a time. Sorry, I'll walk over to him. We have
Okay.
things we need to finish down here.
Okay. He wraps his tail. No, he doesn't. That's your turn. You walk towards him.
Oh no, is he gonna
Alright.
see if I bleed or something?
Bobbins.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Your
can I ready an
witness.
Can I ready an action?
No, you took an
Before you-
action.
I'm witness to a tail being wrapped around her. Is he undead?
No. He didn't wrap his tail around her.
No. Is he undead? Does he look undead? I mean, you know, rotten bits and shit.
Yeah, I get that. He's not quite undead though. But he looks like he should be. He certainly smells pretty bad, like death. Like, you would say he's probably pretty close to death.
All right. Well,
He
I'm
just
just
smells
gonna
that way.
go right here. Oh, well. I mean,
Alright.
I'm gonna go right here, and then I'm going to hide.
Yeah, let's see that stealth 20, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, no, you know it's gonna roll another 2, right?
Oh, look at you. You're rolling
not
like
horrible.
crazy.
Not horrible. I rolled above a 10.
All right,
for
let's see if
fucking
this
once.
dude actually sees you. Is that
That it would not be with advantage, so it's just a 24.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want to just give me advantage.
okay, so this guy is going to
Oh, I'm ready to shoot anybody who attacks anybody in the group. Because I didn't actually do anything.
Okay.
Blanche is going to go eventually.
She is, but not yet. Niliani.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Nothing's happening, so I'm just gonna stand here.
Wait, you're not gonna look pretty too?
I can look pretty.
Urquad?
Processing.
So yeah, I'm really trying to think about this because I'm up on the roof,
Hmm.
just kind of like hanging there. So is this like, has this body fully emerged from the teleportation circle?
Yes.
Okay, because last time, I think last turn, it was just still coming together. I'm gonna watch, and I'm going to ready Eldritch Blast in the event that any of the team members are attacked.
Something's gonna trigger this and really regret it. I'm just saying.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out here in the back corner on the ceiling with my readied action.
Okay.
I don't know these games Takai's created.
Games within games, really.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm just saying this is not the experience route. We should go on the experience route.
I need to grind in the snake pit.
Yeah.
Maybe
Wonder
that's
how
what
many-
the episode could be: grinding in the snake pit.
I don't know how many of these we have to kill to get to level 20.
You got, let's see. Blanche, give me a perception check real quick.
She's not her. Oh, there she is.
Sorry, I was just checking on the kids. Oh shoot, I don't even have my character thing open. Sorry guys. There it is.
Good enough. You hear somewhere to the west of you a loud it sounds like a loud gust of wind has entered into some area around. It just sounds like very windy all of a sudden.
Okay.
Not
More
in your
more
immediate vicinity, but somewhere.
Interesting.
The gong sound ever stop?
There was a gong sound.
There
Yeah,
was a
last-
gong sound. There is no gong sound now that you know of.
The gong song is over.
Do you want to do anything beyond?
A gong, a gong.
Oh wait,
gong,
that wasn't
gong.
your turn. That was all right. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
Baby head melons like what? You know, strings on a strut.
That gong.
Warm it up first.
You also notice, Blanche, that these brood guards are whining a little bit. Being a little whiny. Concerned. Blanche, what do you want to do?
Blanche, get your ass in the room. We should let our cleric be the front guard for the door.
What will you have Blanche do?
Move into the room. Move her here.
Okay.
Or here. Wow, so.
Oh, you're
Wait,
back.
am I supposed to do something?
It's your turn.
Sorry, you want me to move? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, move into the room would be nice. There, that works.
Okay. You are all fish in a barrel at this point.
Yep. But the
Okay.
barrel shoots back, so, you know. It's like fish with guns in a barrel. Not quite as vulnerable as just regular fish.
Okay. And now, as I was saying, Takara will keep you safe in the tunnels, and you can help me destroy Fantasa. And he wraps his tail around Salida, and he tries to take your hand. Do you let him?
You're muted, FYI.
I'm going to point a finger at him and say, tell him he needs to wait. But I'm very regal and kind about it.
That he needs to wait?
Yeah, I can't go. I already said I will wait. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna say I need to bring the whole party's coming with. Are we all like? He wants to take me through the portal, right? So I'm just gonna say I need to go with the rest of my prophets.
Of blood.
Well,
So he was just gonna leave us behind.
yeah. So then I cannot go with you.
Fantazzo will kill them. Anyway.
We're gonna kill Fanthaza. You may join us.
We need to get to my chambers.
I'm not leaving my party, and we're gonna go kill Fanthaza. We're gonna go do it right now. You gonna join us?
I will come back.
Okay, we're gonna take care of her. We're just gonna get it done. I'm not waiting. This BIT's got to die.
All right. He bamfs out, and Salida is also gone.
Well, great. Now she's gonna come back alive. So,
I was gonna ask him, but I had a question for him before he left.
If we're gonna do a heroic last stand in this room, two things. One, Medoc needs a little healing. Two, Medoc needs to be in the damn doorway.
You can ask him before he or as he fades out.
Does tell me of any Fanthaza's weaknesses.
Oh.
She's a stank person. She bleeds.
Well, like pride, vanity, like he might know something like that.
I was more hoping for cold.
But he might know that stuff too. That's why I wanted to ask him.
What were you saying, John?
I was more hoping like cold vulnerability.
Oh, she doesn't like cold.
She gets the shivers and can't cast as fast.
He says, as he's bamfing out, he says, she has magic in many ways. Basilisk, watch for it. She has a pet basilisk.
Oh, good.
A bastard? All right.
Yeah. That's the thing that turns you to stone if you look it in the eye.
I just bit my lip
Okay.
for the second time today.
This represents the bleeding of our crew.
Well,
Hidok.
we're all right.
All of this stuff happened in a language you don't understand, Mr. Hidok. All of the conversation between Takaira and Serpent Man. But you have witnessed Lita's bamfed out, and Takaira totally denied the handhold. Unless you speak Draconic, which I don't think you do.
I don't.
Language I need to learn.
I look around. And,
Give me a perception check.
oh, okay.
You're picking up on some sounds of like wind that you didn't hear before. Maybe it's coming up from these holding chambers.
Oh, sound like rushing wind.
Uh-huh.
In these holding chambers?
Do I smell anything?
Those are like gates over the holes, right?
Yeah.
Rushing wind.
As in there's wind coming in from outside through those holes.
Interesting.
I said maybe there was. You just hear wind. You don't know where it's coming from exactly.
Who farted?
What do you want to do, Hidok?
I looked at Kyra and I was like, I take it this has something to do with your godliness.
I mean, you know, I gotta keep myself busy.
And who was that a zombie? What was that?
That's no, he's just a really old guy. You've met him before. Like 200 years ago or whatever.
Looked pretty undead to me.
Okay. So what do we do now?
We're gonna go save Noopa Doopa and kill that other. We're gonna go kill Fensthaza and save Noopa Doopa.
Okay. I hear
And
wind.
get the thing. We want the thing to the lich.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear wind. Does anybody else?
Well, so far only Blanche does, but I don't think she said anything.
I listened for wind now that he said something.
You can give me a perception check.
17.
Yeah, you definitely also hear it now that he's said something about it. And let's see, where are you? Yeah, you definitely know it's coming from, to the west of you.
Suddenly from your left, you feel somebody tug on your shoulder, on your sleeve. At that point, it's from over there.
I just imagine a little. You're a gnome or a dwarf? You're a gnome. A little gnome.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a halfling.
You're a halfling.
How dare you? How dare you?
Sorry. Totally forgot about that.
Alright, so we're gonna do this, and Fensthaza is over here. We're gonna advance as a group, and we're not gonna go running in like idiots one at a time. Because I got a feeling we're gonna be fighting probably a lot of shit doing this. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Somebody's pretty heavily encouraging us to run away. So.
All right. Okay. Well, do we? Should we rest, short rest, or should rest heal up?
There's no rest. They're right there.
Okay. Can somebody heal me? Well, I'm gonna go to the next room.
As you start walking away, you hear a voice, like from maybe somewhere here. Are we gonna die?
Something's
Something's happening.
Are you trying to appeal to our sensibilities and morals?
We gotta save them.
Oh my god, you are the one who doesn't have any morals.
I want to move over.
Thankfully, Hidak heard, because Hidak's not gonna just let innocent people die. He can't. It's not in his makeup.
Innocent
Wait,
dinosaurs.
Where was the sound coming from again?
The hole.
The hole?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna crank that lever.
Oh
I'm gonna
shit.
mutter something about illusions.
Let's just F
Cantrips.
people up. Let's do this.
Okay. You're opening that bitch up, huh? Okay.
Let's kill Phantasm.
You know, that's an easy illusion to do, right? Cantrip.
I'm gonna need you to give me a strength check.
He
Actually,
did not do it.
What is actually? Hold on.
No,
what is
that's
your
a D12.
strength?
It's plus
My
5.
strength is +5.
No, what's the actual
Everybody?
number?
20.
Oh, you don't need to give me a strength check.
You
This
just
thing,
strong.
the hatch is very, very heavy. It's testing the limits of your strength, in fact, but you are able to open it up.
But you
and-
opened it up like it was no big deal.
I mean, no, it was a big deal. And you see that this pit is probably a good 10 feet deep, 10 feet in diameter, and it's got water in there, so it's like, you know, a good few feet of water. And you see some child. You see a child and a woman in there, and they like look up to you, and they're like covering their eyes, like they haven't seen light in a while.
Gosh, grab him. Get out of there.
Hello?
What are you doing down there?
Are you saving us? Are we gonna die?
No, bitch.
Has Tamora sent you?
Tamora. I throw down my rope.
Okay.
And I tell them to tie it around their waist, and I'll pull them up because I'm so strong.
And before Hidak gets chewed apart by children zombies. That's what I do. I have like thousands of little children zombies come up that rope.
Can somebody ready an arrow just in case this is a zombie and just pop it in the face?
Mine's already ready.
If it was a zombie, it wouldn't be able to speak so clearly.
Yeah, as long as I can see it.
Zombie plus somebody.
So when you drop the rope, you can, like, as you're dropping the rope and looking at them, you can see that, like, they're wrapped in chains.
Aww.
But there is a hook. There is a hook that is on the, like, underside of the hatch. So when you, like, lift up the hatch, there's, like, a hook there.
A hook.
Yeah. So,
What's the hook?
well,
used
likely
for?
that hook was used to drop in lower residents. Whole
Oh, is
residents.
it? So is it like a cane?
No, like a hook to hook the chain that they're wrapped in.
Oh, so can I use the hook to pull them
Yeah,
out?
you can do it. You can do that.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay. So that is your turn.
Eating kit. Got it.
You put a piece of meat on it. Here, have a bite. Kyra.
Yeah.
Hidak is blissfully distracted. What would you like to do?
Well, like, we need to. Where's he headed? So he's. I mean, I think we got to stick together and just start killing. Let's just start killing stuff.
You want to start killing?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's go.
What's? Yeah, because let's just start. Let's head towards Phantasm. Let's get her out of the way. The
Wait,
people.
I'm trying to save.
I like this.
A child.
I like where this is going. What are you gonna do, Takaira? What's your first order of business in kill mode?
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me.
I'm gonna start with those two dogs that are guarding the other side of the hallway. Sorry, Deliani. You're the tank.
She's appropriately positioned.
Okay, so I'm
for
right
tankage.
here. Right. So the. What are these little holes?
What are you doing?
What?
These holes. That's what the people were down there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
they were only in the one.
Well, that you know of.
Move your body here, kill shot, and start shooting if that's what you want to do.
Well, shut up.
Are you guys? So each one is its own individual pit. Can I shout out? Is there anybody down in the other pits?
She's so heroic right now. What?
I know, right? Since when does Takaira care about anybody?
This is your religion doing this to these people. Maybe she's.
Well, that's what I'm realizing. I'm like, oh no.
Let's
That's
see
why
here.
I'm feeling guilty. That's exactly why I'm feeling guilty. I was like, you kind of did this.
I think you really should kind of like look up yuan-ti culture and yuan-tis and just generally everything about yuan-ti and D&D. And yeah, maybe you'll understand what's going on here.
Yeah,
They're food, by the way.
I don't want to overthink this. I just wanna,
You definitely hear sounds picking up from all of the holes.
Oh my god.
Well, we've got something for Hedok to do. Okay.
Well,
We could-
you
wait.
hear different languages.
We could use
Sounds.
these people.
We could use these people.
Like, I'm talking about like human death distractions.
Oh, damn it.
Wait. I have an objection to Nelyani nodding vigorously. You're the only one that should care about this.
Human shields.
About truly saving them.
She's
Wow.
just like, see, I worship the
I can't
burning side of the
say
light.
that. I can't say it in character, but yeah, human shields.
Oh my god.
I worship the burning side of the light, not the good
Kyra,
side.
what do you want to do? You hear things.
Got the religion because I hear I get fireball at 30.
I see you've moved in front of Nelyani. What would you like to do? There are those brood guard dogs that are doing nothing, but they are looking weird. They're acting weird. Not by your presence, just because there is a
Okay.
stirring. Something is happening.
Kyra, what is your AC? What is your armor class?
14.
Okay. Why are you standing there?
Yeah. I'm gonna move. Well, here's fine. Well, I just don't want to shoot you guys.
You won't. You're using a spell, right?
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Wait.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm going to.
Famous last word. She's gonna roll a fucking one. Watch this shit.
I'm gonna kill Boom Boom. I'm gonna shoot the one snake with. Come on. Can this just listen to me?
There you go. Look at that.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a damn second.
She shot a snake.
Okay. So you throw your firebolt at it, and it snarls at you.
I get hurt by the firebolt.
It is hurt. Did not like
Okay.
it. Does that end your turn?
Checking.
I will ready an action for
You
fire.
can't ready an action. You took an action.
Whatever.
All right.
It's like 2 or 3 actions around, please.
Bobbins.
I look back into Kyra. I roll my eyes. I turn forward and I shoot the same damn snake.
Okay.
That probably hit.
That did hit. But you don't get sneak attack.
Why? I was hiding. Or, well, no, you're right. I wasn't hiding, was I? Okay, whatever.
Okay. Yeah, you shoot it. It's looking very angry, but it hasn't like. It's just sitting there at the moment.
Yeah.
All right, you're doing a stealthy. Okay, done.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
Am I gonna have to like actually fight before you get the person up? Just saying.
Okay.
Nelyani.
I'm healing Hedok, right?
Yep, that's great.
Sorry, I had to wait for my turn.
I know. Where is your turn? I can't even see you on the track.
I'm supposed to be after you, but all I see are a bunch of zeros too.
Yeah. Somebody should be up the initiative track.
What's that?
Nelyani's on the initiative track for either of us.
Nelyani's on it.
Not in our view.
Well, she's on it in my view, and that's all that matters.
Where is she at? Hit it.
She's coming. Just hang tight. Why is that guy?
Let's see. 26 points of damage didn't drown that thing.
Lots of things going on here you guys can't see. I'm just moving things around. Okay, now it's your turn, Nelyani.
Am I standing next to Hedok? I
You
guess
are.
Oh, okay.
You also have your spiritual weapon out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can send that to go smack it while you heal because it's a
Which
death
actually,
bonus
how long does your spiritual weapon last?
One
Give
It's
me-
been many rounds.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Well, apparently I didn't hit it, but
Spiritual weapon lasts for 1 minute.
10 rounds.
Yeah. So,
I guess I'll go smack it around.
what are you gonna do?
Whichever
Sorry, what's happening? Smacking who?
I healed Hedok for 8 points of damage,
Thank you.
Okay.
and then I'll smack the puppy that the others were hitting,
Okay.
and then.
And it does hit.
Oh, it
is he
does
just like-
hit. Okay. And can I do anything else, or is that it?
That's
Move.
pretty much it. You can move.
Oh, can I move? Okay.
Mhm.
Like, is that good?
Sure.
Okay. On my turn.
Just when they come running in to attack us, point to Kyra and say she did it.
I will.
Yeah. That's fine.
Budaquad. A lot of nonsense is going on.
Yeah.
Now you
can
do
see that.
speak Draconic, right?
Yes.
No, I speak Infernal.
Oh.
You don't drink. You don't speak Draconic?
I speak Common, Goblin, and Infernal.
Who else speaks Draconic? I thought there was one more person.
No, it's Nelyani.
Eliani does.
Well, then
I
I
do.
should have. I forgot it was you, Nelyani. So you would have known all the things that happened between Raznisi and Takaira.
All right. I'll tell the group whatever happened. I don't know.
We just
Whatever.
good. Back on that spot. I like that.
What?
It's a very dense spot.
Me?
There's a triple stack right here.
Oh,
Well,
yeah?
I told the group what Takira and the guy were saying. How's that?
I was laying it out here, you know, like I'm on the ceiling, so I feel like I could be on top of you, like a.
I'm somewhere amongst
Yeah,
Blanche's robes.
like keep
Blanche is
back.
staying there, and Unicorn is above her on the ceiling. It's a triple stack.
Okay.
Yeah,
Most
I feel-
densely square ever.
I know. I feel like maybe I should not.
It's fine.
Well,
funny.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm just always on standby. I guess what I'll do actually is, let me see. Started here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna reach down and I'm gonna cast guidance on Hedok to assist him with his heroic save.
You hear a cackle.
Coming from the floor?
No. It sounded like Phantaza. You've heard her cackle
Oh.
before. Okay.
For keeping this. Get your breath. Get your breath. That's exactly. No. I need to go.
Was that I just cast a world-ending spell?
This
cackle,
this
or-
this snake dog comes running up Hedok and is going to
Whoa.
attack you.
Does anybody have hold actions?
No, I'm telling you.
Nope.
Please, let me just.
Um.
Can I please just fix this? I just want it.
So its first attack is a claw attack, and it hits you for 8 slashing. It continues to claw attack you. The second one misses you,
Now,
and it goes to bite you. The bite hits, so you're gonna take 6 piercing as well. So total of 14 as it claws and bites at you. Just rabid right now.
Oh my god. Oh, Bobbins, he fired an arrow in the last turn.
Wait, what?
This one so this snake dog just comes flying into the room at
you pushed it all off.
yeah, I guess it's coming at you, Takira.
Uh-oh, Takira is
But-
getting hit.
But it looks like it, you know, it's not gonna attack you, but it came running at you. And it's, okay, it's time to make my presence known. So what happens next is, for those who didn't hear a wind sound, you definitely do now. As a huge funnel of whirling wind comes flying out of somewhere.
They summon a wind elemental.
And it is going right there.
I don't.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep, they did.
looks like cotton candy.
Oh shit.
Blanche, that's your job.
I know, I'm looking at my spells right now.
Let's see.
I wonder if it's the stalwarts on them. Oh,
I'm going to need. So it comes. Wait, let's not do that. Let's go right there. That's a good spot. Okay. this wind, this whirlwind just comes flying. It's so loud in this room now with this sound of wind. It came out of nowhere. Well, you know where it came from. It came from the west. And it came shortly after the cackle of Fanthaza. I'm going to need Nelyani, Dakaira, Bobbins, and this whoever's in this triple stack. To give me a strength saving throw, DC 13.
What? Did it just come on top of us?
It did.
Oh my god. Strength saving throw DC 13.
Strength.
Oh, I'm not making this.
DC 13. Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
No,
Bobbins, you're so strong.
It's like not my thing.
Blanche, Bobbins, fail.
Dang.
Who else is in this triple stack?
I believe
Or is no? Or no?
it's a-
Uduquad's
no,
not in
no,
that stack
no,
anymore.
there
That's
was
right.
he-
Oh, Dakaira. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, is it Nelyani in there too?
Nelyani's in there too. Yep.
So this thing came flying in past Hedok, right?
Yep.
Did Hedok get an attack opportunity on it?
I don't believe it did.
He would. It's a
That's-
creature.
I suppose you could. Yeah. You can do an attack of opportunity on it.
Yeah.
That's likely not going to stop any of
Oh,
this
he ain't
stuff.
gonna stop ship, but he's gonna at least get some damage in. I don't think he's got a ton of hit points.
Can this thing be impacted by fear? Because Hedok still has his Blackstone.
It's charged.
Did that 18 hit?
I fucking quit this game right now.
The whole worn out.
This is going to fuck shit up.
It's like,
Fucking love you, Hedok. Love you.
What the fuck with this stupid
Elementals are
weapon?
not immune to fear, as far as I know. So
I don't want to do this game anymore. It's too hard.
all
right, let me do this.
I just had to say it because it's like I'm pretty sure he charged it and he hasn't hit anybody with
he's
it
had
yet.
it charged the whole time.
The good news is that you missed. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so fucking hell. All right. Fear, right? Okay,
Yep.
so let me look up this stupid.
DC
Thing
16
again.
strength or will save.
Or do wind monsters have high
Like the
wills?
fear thing. It's so
Probably
freaking
not.
hard
Not much
to
does.
deal with. Okay, so you did that. The next enemy you strike is cast bound to fear. Okay, so and then the fear.
DC 16.
Yeah,
Because we keep having that discussion.
Yeah. All right, fear. Some saving throw. Okay. And it's DC 16.
Yep.
God. This is a stupid game, isn't it? Okay.
I don't know who made this homebrew, but
Okay. Well, that didn't go well.
It just turned right the fuck back around.
Nope, this damage is gonna happen. Regardless
Oh, yeah?
of that. Yes.
Wait, the damage on us?
Yes.
well, because I guess
Did
it
fear?
wouldn't stop its like path of movement. Is it?
It would get it would
Target
yeah, it would
it.
get feared. It would want to run away from him.
Would it interrupt the movement? I guess is the question. I would.
I guess not. Whatever.
Y'all gonna be afraid too, running around like psychos.
Wait, it can't get a save as long as he's in view of it. So, no, it's just gonna be cramming itself into a corner, getting the shit out of it. Also, that dog's probably got a beard too.
I have a plan. We can rescue the hostages and put them all on Noopa Doopa's back and then just tell Noopa Doopa to ride. Ride like the wind, Noopa Doopa, ride.
I gotta
We're gonna have
read
to
this
find
stupid
it
spell like fear.
Yeah.
Or
I don't know if they ever planned on fear being an attack of opportunity kind of thing.
This is the next creature I hit
They're gonna learn today.
While frightened, a creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the saves on each of its turns, but it's already in its turn.
On the safe available route, unless each of its turns.
I'm gonna take it on the subsequent turn.
Okay.
That's what I was asking.
But now
if
the
it
question
interrupts
is,
the
are
movement.
y'all gonna have to go for fear since y'all are touching it?
Well, so is that dog.
And
Yeah,
I
he
think
did.
the answer is yes, sir.
Yes.
So
Okay.
the
Did
first
it
thing that
quote?
happens is, okay, so Hidok, you smashed the thing. Good job, you jerk. And it totally fails its save. But as it comes into the room and you just like you swipe at this thing, it feels like you did hit it, but you're either way your maul goes right through it, but you do feel like a resistance, like you did do something to it. But it still like kind of goes past you and is in that space where everybody else is. This is gonna get really freaking crazy. So Nelyani, you saved. Let's see. So what does that mean for you? Means nothing. Okay. So that means you're good. So this wind is just like blowing all around. So, but you're holding your ground. Bobbins.
I did not save.
Failed it. So you are going to take
No. Was this an AoE attack or a direct attack? Because I'm sneaking still. I guess it's AoE.
it's just an AoE attack.
Okay.
You're in the space of this wind and it's just
It's
whipping
buffeting
around.
around. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you mean AoE attack?
Area of
Area of
effect.
effect.
So, Bobbins, you are going to take 14 bludgeoning damage and give me a d4.
I'm gonna have that. Just so you know. So I'll take 7, and there's a 4.
Okay, you are now double stacked with the dog.
What?
As you are blown out of its area.
All right.
But now, wait. If the thrown target is if the target okay, now this creature has to do a dex save because you were just flung at it. So let me do that. It's gonna get a little crazy here.
Does that mean I still have to make the wisdom save?
Yeah, hang on.
Well,
Okay, so you took 14, and as you're flung into this dog, this guard dog, you just bashed the shit out of this because it couldn't move, and it is dead.
also, I took 7, but thank you.
Okay.
And I made the wisdom save. So
What do you mean you took 7?
Because I have it with my my rogue ability.
What do you have?
That one rogue ability that's really annoying. It's what's it called? Uncanny Dodge. Starting
Yeah,
at the level
it has to
with
do
an
with
attacker
your
that you can see
dexterity.
hits you with an attack. You can use your reaction to have the damage.
Okay.
Against you.
All right,
It's just straight up any attack that attacks me.
that's fine. And then you wisdom saved against the fear. All right.
Yep.
Moving down the line. So Blanche,
Yes.
you failed the save.
By the way, any spellcasters, do you have Banishment memorized per se, per chance?
You're gonna take 19 bludgeoning damage, Blanche, and give me a d4.
Oh. A
Banishment
D4.
is the spell you want to use on this, if you have it. I'm just saying.
I wish.
What
I
is
had.
it? Management?
Banishment.
Just do a d4 for now. Sorry about that.
I have it memorized. I have it memorized. It's me.
I need to speak to your manager.
I can't.
Okay, Karen.
Level 4.
Okay, and you are now flung, and you're gonna take you're gonna take an additional 1 damage, 1 point of bludge, as you get flung against this wall and just
What was the first amount of damage?
19. So a total of 20.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So now I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw DC 16.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, how did I get?
Oh, hold on a minute.
Like
also,
a crit?
Bobbins, I
Fail?
forgot to mention, you're also knocked prone.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to mark you as prone. And Blanche, you are also prone. And you failed the
Oh.
wisdom save, which means you are now afeared. You're afraid of Hedok.
Oh.
So I'm going to do that one for you. You are afraid of Hedok. So note that. Let's go down the line. So that's it for you. So who's left? Takaira.
Yeah.
You horribly failed. So
Yeah,
you're
we're
gonna
not-
take. You're gonna take 20 points of bludgeoning. Give me a D4.
So,
She got rocked.
Wait, what is it?
Ooh.
but also I'm gonna have that damage.
How are you gonna have it?
Well, you don't. I just declared it.
Oh, I gotcha.
You could technically hellish rebuke it. Like, what the shit?
Oh yeah. I'm for sure. I for sure hellish rebuked it. Like that was a given. DM, did you get that?
What'd you say? Sorry, Lamb.
I hellish rebuked.
You're gonna hellish rebuke it.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you take your 20?
Am I 10? What?
Your 20.
Ugh.
And also, no, you're not gonna take anymore. So you're gonna take 20. You're knocked prone, and you're hellish rebuking. Okay. So give me your best hellish rebuke. Okay.
I did it.
Why is there a dexterity save?
I don't know.
Oh, does it get a... Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Does it get a dex save? Okay, so it does. Or take half as much. Okay, got it. So it's going to get a dex save, and it saves. So it will take 7. As you fire, like, as you touch this thing, as you're like, as it blasts you away, you're like, and you do your hellish rebuke, and you can see like fire, like your... It is fire, right? You see fire lighting up through this wind, and then eventually goes through the top and out. But it does seem to take some damage.
The
Good
wind?
job. The wind, yeah. It is a wind creature. And I'm going to need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
DC
Stay away from
16.
me.
That mace is a double-edged maul. The mace is a double-edged maul. It's good and it's not good. Yo, Takaira, give me that wisdom save. There it is. And you are now afraid of Hedok.
All right.
Okay. And I now have to do the wisdom save for this Yuan-ti Broodguard because he was touched while people were afraid.
Can he not be afraid of himself?
I don't think so. And he is now afraid of Hedok. Okay,
That's
lots
the
to
thing,
track. This is...
Hedok is always afraid of himself.
insane. You know, for the sweetest barbarian there is, it's really funny that you're making everything afraid of you. Okay. So that ends that turn. Blanche. So, unfortunately, you're afraid of things. So while you're frightened by Hedok, you have to take the dash action to move away from Hedok in the safest possible way. If there's nowhere to move, well, unless there's nowhere to move, but there is. And if you end your turn, in a location where you don't have line of sight of Hedok, you can make a wisdom saving throw. If you fail that,
Well,
then
I'm
you're
like
still afraid.
I'm in a corner, so I don't know if there's any.
You're in line of sight of Hedok, so you can run out of the room, and that's exactly what you would do.
But she has to run toward him for that. That's the problem.
Yeah.
A creature and move away
Or
from
go in a
you.
pit. I go in the pit.
She's got to move away.
Unless
She's got
there
nowhere to
is nowhere
move.
The creature ends its turn. Oh, then you're stuck, aren't you?
Yeah, she's just stuck in the corner until Hedok leaves the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you only get a save with that, right? If you can't see him. Isn't that how it works? Like the saves only kick in once you can't see him anymore.
While frightened by this spell, a creature must take the dash action and move away from you.
Yeah, the only way out of that room is toward him. Fear's a bitch of a spell.
That is a bitch of a spell. I don't think you get to do anything. I think you're just stuck.
Now, can she still fight? Because she must dash, but it doesn't say nothing about her not being able to fight. That's actually a real question that just occurred to me.
This is like some weird problem with the game. Like there's a little, because it's expecting that you would just use all of your action ability to get away. Like
to
that
run
would
away,
be your turn.
right? Yeah.
But since you can't, can you still attack? And I don't think you can, because I think you're just so afraid, like you just can't. You're just stuck.
Running in a corner, and that's it.
You're stuck. You don't even want to look at Hedok in this moment. That's how I'm gonna play this one, because I think the intended thing is that you would just use all of your turn to escape.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, all right. So moving back into Weirdoville. Okay, that's nothing. Okay. Yeah. So there is a lot of snarling going on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this yuan-ti broodguard comes running up, just it is snake. It's humanoid, but it's not full snake. It's got 4 limbs. Anyway, it comes running over it to Kyra, but stops there.
Oh, it's not gonna attack her?
It took a dash. So.
I was gonna be laughing when it ran away. She's contagious.
It doesn't know that. And this one runs up, same thing. So more and more of these things are just entering into the room now.
Are we all gonna die? Is
Yes.
this the moment?
Yeah, this is probably it.
You're the one who started this.
Well, you know, we all want new characters. Maybe it's time.
Yeah, I've been waiting for a sweet death. Character-wise.
Oh, and I have some suicide dagger. I have a suicide dagger. I do. Should I?
Oh, this guy's no longer
You have a
afraid.
suicide dagger?
So one of the original guys that was afraid of you is now no longer afraid.
I woke up in this world with a dagger and a note that said don't only use this dagger on yourself when you're ready to and only when you're about to die. Do you remember that?
No, but that sounds like it's not going to end up being you dying. Gonna turn into
He
something
gave me
else.
like a.
Hidak
he gave me
and
a suicide pact.
well,
Alright.
I guess some of you, Hidak and Nelia, well, maybe not Nelia. Yeah, Neliani. We'll say Hidak and Udaquad. You notice that your friend is back. I guess all of you do. And he's... Can you see him when I put him there on the thing?
I mean,
it's kind of like a weird
halfway,
thing.
half,
yeah,
yeah.
it's kind of like a not square. So anyway, so you see, well, you don't know he's Rosnisi.
Old Smelly's
but,
back. Got it.
you see this guy back, and he says, he's looking at not Neliani, Hidak. He's looking at you, Hidak, because Hidak, you have the hat of disguise on, I believe, and you look like them.
And Hidak's like, I don't understand Draconic, so...
That's true. He has no idea. So...
He speaks over Draconic, and Hidak just has a blank stare in his face.
Just act like you're really stupid. Like
It is your turn, Hidak.
Where's Takira? And
You don't know he said that. You don't understand.
When
You heard-
You heard like that's what you heard.
I'm going to go into a rage.
Probably a wise choice.
Oh shit.
And then I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay.
You're gonna don't attack the old guy.
No,
No,
he's
I'm not.
Only one person's allowed to do foolish things in this group.
Okay. So
Plus
a very good smash. He's not dead.
And another hit.
And another one.
And another one. And another one. He is dead. So you just and he's just dead on the ground.
Okay.
Doesn't actually do that.
Should I recharge my maul?
two.
As a bonus action, you're
yeah.
charging it with fear. Bro,
Yeah.
you are dangerous. Okay.
Yeah, I'll recharge it with fear.
He is OP.
Does that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
Takira, you are on the ground. You're prone. You're not in eyesight of Hidak. I think that's at the end of the turn. Or no, wait. Let's see. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't well, you already... Well, you got pushed there, and then you had it feared. I should have had you make a wisdom... No, that was your...
He failed her wisdom save.
Right. So... you can take a turn and then take a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn. But you can't go to where Hidak is. Otherwise, yeah.
I don't know. I kind of wanted to fail this save.
So Takira, you're on the ground. There's two snake dogs that just came running at you, drooling. You're on the ground and you're afraid of Hidak. What do you want to do?
Goodness.
Go play tag with all the snake dogs.
I don't know what to do.
Move here and touch 3 snake dogs with the touch.
Oh, so like if I move, so I'm gonna like push past these 2 snake dogs and like push them.
Wait. So you got to use half of your movement just to stand up because you're laying on the ground.
Okay.
Because you just got flung by this crazy wind.
So I get up
Uh-huh.
and then you said just walk past these snake dogs and like push them out of the way.
Touch them. Smack them in the face.
So I touch both their heads real quick.
Just got to
You know, you could just attack them.
Yeah, that's true. Well, with what? I don't have.
I'm sure you have a weapon of some
I really
kind.
don't.
Really?
I have a. Can I hit them with my? I guess I have a staff.
Does that count as touching them though?
I guess you probably need to touch it. Yeah, you can touch it. You want to try and touch it? Give me a dex.
Can I punch it?
Yeah.
Why don't I? And then if I punch it? Can I give it damage?
Yes.
So I'm gonna punch both of them.
It'll be all.
We can punch one of them.
It'll be all of 1 damage. FYI.
Well, then I better just. If I can only punch one, then I'll touch both of them.
Give me a dex check.
Yeah, they're right in front of me.
Yeah, they get a chance to avoid your touch.
I have to roll for dexterity.
The dex check, yeah.
You're a mean DM.
I mean, you don't have burning hands.
So you probably made that one.
Ah, you're a nice DM. I take it back. No, you're pretty rough.
Yeah, you got one.
I got one?
Yeah.
Now he makes a DC 16 wisdom save.
And it's saved.
Oh, never mind.
So I got one and not the other?
Yep.
That is true. Now I need you to give me a wisdom save to Kyra. Because that will end your turn.
Since it was just a
Unless you're
touch-
moving.
No, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I would like, since I didn't really do anything and I just touched it, can I fire?
No, that's your action.
Okay, so then I'm gonna move, I guess. Which one's up here?
None of them. Just you.
Make your wisdom
So
save.
they both beat a 17.
You touched one of them of the two, and it made it safe.
I touched both of them.
No. The other one dodged out of your hand.
Okay,
to
so-
allow you to touch it.
And the other one didn't beat its wisdom save. Okay.
Yep.
Future still feared.
Can I move or no?
You can, but not towards C-Doc.
Basically, you can shoot yourself further if you want to move further into the room.
And remember, there's always attacks of opportunity to be had if you move away.
Mm-hmm.
From a Zebed guy.
Okay, can I cast shield?
No.
Shield
why
is a
can't I-
reactionary
It's a
thing.
reaction spell anyway. Yeah.
Okay, well, if one hits me, I cast shield.
Right.
All right. And then I guess, if I go anywhere, they get an attack of opportunity, don't they?
If you don't leave, if you're adjacent to them, you're good.
You can
So
stand on this barrel.
I
You'll
can
be fine.
technically move like here.
No.
Then you would get an attack of opportunity from this guy.
So I can only move like here.
Nope. You can only
You
move
would still get
here
an attack
if
of
you want to
opportunity
move.
from this guy.
So I stand on a barrel.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, I'll stand on a barrel.
Okay,
She
give me a wisdom save.
She voluntarily failed that wisdom save. Like, I'm not going to try to resist this fear. I'm letting it happen.
No, give me a wisdom save. It's natural. Oh, you still
failed
are
it.
afraid. You're not quite naked, but you're very afraid.
I mean,
All
she'll get naked.
right. We've seen that. Bobbins, you're prone.
Oh, I'll stand up and fuck this noise. 1, 2. Whoops, that's me moving.
As you
way.
enter the room, you see Raz. Well, you don't know he's Raz Nissi, but you see the dude.
Yeah. Yep. All right, I'm just ignoring Rosnisi for the time being. I'm assuming he's not bad, and then I'm
Really?
gonna.
You're
Yeah.
assuming he's not bad. He looks
I mean-
menacing enough, and he stinks like shit.
Yeah. I'm
Like
assuming he's
literal
not
shit.
hostile. I'm going to use my action to take my 1 vial of huge spider poison and coat 10 arrows.
You're spider poisoning 10 arrows?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice.
And guess what next I'm gonna do?
I don't know.
There you go. Look at that. Roll the 2. Consistency.
And very good. Okay.
Yep. Where I'm done. I'm done here. What's Neliani's turn?
No, Yanni's turn is not yet. All right, so this guy is going to attack you, Takaira. He's going to claw at you.
And I cast shield.
Well, if he hits, you
Shield
react.
gives... Yeah, just wait till I hit. Oh, I hit. So you cast shield?
Yeah.
And shield does what again?
I
Plus
don't
5
know.
AC. Negates the magic missile.
Can you throw it up there? I don't remember what it does.
Plus 5 AC.
Plus 5 AC?
And negates
It still hit you. And you take 3 slashing. It attacks you again and hits. You take another 7 slashing.
But I have shield up. So did it beat my shield again?
Is the shield once or does it last?
duration of
turn.
shield
Okay.
is 1 round, so
It
that'll
hit.
be the whole
It hit
turn.
both times. It hit both times. So you're gonna take 10 total from the claws, and then it bites you.
Ooh.
Guys,
And an additional 5, so 15 total on you, Takaira.
Ooh.
As it just like,
Okay.
and your shield
Well,
just
it's about
seemingly
to
did
die.
nothing.
This is virtually like there's like
You tried, but you still didn't get your AC high enough to not be hit by these things. Apparently, they're rolling real well. Does he have to make another will save?
You took 15 there, Rochelle. Can you mark that on your sheet?
I went all the way down. I only have 17 hit points left.
Did you mark that on your sheet?
Yes, I did.
Probably slow everything
You
down.
might need to click off your character sheet.
Okay. Right.
Does it make another fear save? It would.
Is it
did.
showing up
It
yet?
would. You're right. It would do another fear save. So here we go.
Take another bite of this apple.
And it failed.
Yay! The fear that keeps on giving.
It is now feared.
At least I got something.
All right. This other one is attacking you now.
It's also probably going to have to make a fear save. She's a 50. She's still on 19 AC.
Okay. So it clawed and bit at you. This one that's right next to you while you're on this barrel. It only hit with one hit for 3 more slashing.
See? Your shield helped.
Yeah, it did help.
Because that shit
time.
would have totally
The
ripped you
other one I
apart.
rolled really well on.
Yeah, I figured. The 19 AC is not bad. It's not going to save you every time, but it's not bad.
Nelyani.
Oh, it has to make a fear save.
Oh shit. Hold on, Nelyani. Wait a minute. I gotta do another. Oh, it's saved.
Uh-oh. So you said you had the Banishment spell, Nelly? That'll make that elemental go pop.
Okay.
So yeah. What do you want to do?
That.
Banishment. All right. You
Turn
attempt to
it
send
back to its
one
plane.
creature that you can see within range to another plane of existence. The target must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be banished. If the target is native to the plane of existence you're on, you banish the target to a harmless demiplane. While there, the target is incapacitated. The target remains there until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears in the space it... Oh, hold on. Forgot to add one more to this counter. Okay.
The relevant part's the next part.
The target
Pause.
remains there until spawns, at which point the target reappears in the space it left or the nearest point, blah, blah, blah. If the target is native to a different plane of existence, the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint boop, popping noise. I'm imagining like free game on pinball.
Yeah.
The target is banished with a faint popping noise to return to its home plane. If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, remember, concentration.
Yeah.
If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space. Okay. Now,
So yeah, this thing's from the elemental.
you have
plane
to
of the air.
maintain concentration.
No, she doesn't. It's gone.
If the spell ends
Yeah. So
before
it's-
1 minute has passed,
it's the popping part that's important. It just
the
goes
target
away.
reappears in the space it left.
Yeah. If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise for 1 minute, returning to its home plane. It's just gone.
Yeah, but she still has to maintain concentration. If she loses concentration, it comes back.
If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target appears in the space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space it was occupied. Otherwise, it doesn't return.
She has to maintain that.
Oh, so she's
Control.
gonna hold it there for a whole minute before.
She's got to hold
make
it there for a minute.
sure- That's a weird way of doing that.
Well, it's a powerful spell.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That
Nobody
means
let-
that means I can't heal, and people are getting low hit points.
you can heal. You just can't use other concentration spells, and you can't. And
Yes.
Don't be hit.
Oh,
That's true.
Oh, okay.
And don't be
Yeah.
hit is the key. Well, you can be hit. Just have to do con saves every time. Or con checks.
Right.
Mm.
Okay.
Don't be hit.
So, do you cast that spell?
Do I?
Do you?
Sure. So it takes care of that thing.
Yes. Just get rid of that creepy windy thing.
The wind stops. It's almost deafening the silence in the room now, that because it was so loud and just a lot of stuff was going on. But now it's just like everyone hears it. Boop! And the sound in the room is gone from this thing. All right, Neliani, the counter starts now.
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Do you think I should move, or am I okay?
I think you should stay right there and stay well out of damage.
The only threat in the room is Nisi.
No, I don't care about
he
him.
has showed himself to be a threat.
Okay, yeah, my turn's ended.
Udaquad. You witness the pop. And Raznisi. What would you like to do?
Oh my goodness. Well, I was coming over here to see what's going on.
There's still, by the way, a child. What's going
Crying.
on up there?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
Shoot the child. Shoot the child.
No, I'm actually gonna buy us some time, and I'm gonna put a cork in this center building here.
You're gonna do what?
He's gonna buy us some time. I know
Yeah.
exactly what to do.
Wait,
Hunger of
where
Adar.
are you putting this Hunger of Adar?
We're gonna
guess
compass
right here.
these guys around here.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Hunger of Hadar. All right. I love how you guys add so many little elements that we gotta like do. It makes it fun and interesting. So, Hunger of Hadar. 40, is it the, yeah, it is. Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, this thing's so big. All right. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Is that right? Something like that. Okay. So, and you want this like a right there?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Make sure it's because it's gonna cover that entire room.
Okay.
And then I'm on the roof.
The room is now darkened. Nobody can see through there. Takira, it's gotten real dark. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Takara, get your ass back in here. But she's probably afraid, so don't.
Yeah.
Just stay where you are.
Don't until your brain gets better.
Okay. All right. Ventaz. What do you want to do, my girl?
Fireball to the face.
Oh, Naliani, yes.
Let's see. Let's see. Can I do? Interesting. Okay. Wow, that Hunger of Hadar is really a bit of a mess. Okay.
Oh yeah, let me know when I need a roll for damage.
Blanche. You are currently done. Never mind.
Petrified.
Yep, you're pretty much petrified. Never mind. Moving on. Okay, now I need you to give me some damage. So give me that 2d6 cold, which I think I take at the start of my turn. Okay. You hear the screams that you're used to so much, you probably enjoy it at this point.
It's meditative, you know. It's like white noise.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it is going to. Now it's difficult terrain too, so. I have to do a save on the next one, so I'll do a dex save. And it saves for the next one. Give me a 2d6, please. So another 9.
Yeah.
All right.
Different die combo, but another 9.
1, 2, 10, 20. All right, and a dex save. All right. So give me that 2d6.
Was still feared in there? Was one of them feared in there? That's gonna really suck.
There is one that is feared in there, but not in line of sight.
Right.
Give me a 2d6, please.
I mean, it has the ability now that it can't see.
Oh, that's a big one.
To come to its term, you know, like
You can make a save now. You're right.
yeah, right. I'm actually maybe doing them a favor. I don't know.
Oh shit.
I like
10,
this one
20,
right here
30,
that apparently has the fear on it.
Right there in the
Because
corner.
It can see Hedok, so guess where it has to run?
Mm-hmm.
Into the Hunger
Well,
Hadar.
well, see, and that was my idea. Was like, okay, so I'm gonna put it there, and then I was actually gonna put it further back, and then try to blast one into the Hunger of Hadar. But I don't think that's gonna be necessary.
Hedok's got his thing charged, so if one runs up, he could just hit it and then fear it, maybe.
Fear it
And then
out.
have
Yeah.
to run back into the Hunger Hadar.
Yeah, this is like a raptor trap.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. What does Rasnisi do here? So he is going to. What is he going to do? He's going to do something. Okay. So you see that I guess you spellcasters probably would notice first that Raznisi is doing something, and he's just
Is he targeting somebody?
Well, he's targeting something, and you see that this dog that was dead. Oops, wrong thing. Oh, no. Is rising.
Was he a necromancer?
So this guy right here is now like it just like and comes up, and it looks awkward.
Zombie or skeleton?
It's definitely not fluid. And it starts going this way. And it looks to be guarding you, Takira. Oh shoot, Takira's gone. Where'd she go?
And the picture's right there.
I haven't moved.
Your video feed.
Oh.
I was
no.
looking on the camera, so I was like, "Oh, where'd she go?"
My back. Did it go away? Like go? Did it wreck your screen?
No.
I don't know.
Just
It might
put
have.
your
Anyhow,
image up.
so this thing looks to be guarding you, or doing something. It's near you, but
You
it's
got
not
a new
attacking you in
bestie.
any way. It's different. Hidak.
Yes.
Hidok can't like turn off his fear, can he?
No.
I'm gonna go into this room.
Oh boy.
I was gonna say just plug the hole and hold your action.
You know when
Well-
you do that, you're gonna force Takara to run away
Don't.
from
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Wait.
you. Right into the hunger of Hadar.
Yeah, let's.
Oh,
You need to
I
stay out
should've
of.
just let
You
that
need to
play
stay out
out.
of. Yeah, just stay out of
I
her
was gonna
eyesight.
fight.
No, I was gonna say don't go in there. Just stay out of her eyesight because we need to get back here to hold an action.
I'm raging though, and this is my last
No.
rage.
Mister,
Well,
are you still gonna help
If you're
us?
here, do you still have your crown?
Yeah, can you see this guy?
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you can see this guy from here,
You
should.
cannot see that guy. Oh, from up above? Yeah, you can kind of do a little bit.
Yeah, because if you use your crown, you can at least get an attack, right? Is that what we determined it was an attack, or?
He can also just step forward, attack, and step back. That's also an option.
Melee attack.
Is
got
rage
the movement
melee
for it.
attack or is any attack? Can't remember.
Any attack.
Any attack. So like a javelin or even throwing. We need to get you throwing knives just for that purpose.
Honestly, he can just step forward, hit it, and then move back too. That's an option as
That's
well.
true.
Just do an attack. That's all.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Back smash.
I'll step forward. I'll hit this one.
Oh, okay.
No. That's the undead
No,
one.
not the undead
Oh,
one.
this
That
one.
one. The feared one.
Is it 15 hit?
It does.
That's 14 damage. Does a 26 hit?
Oh, yeah. So 18 more?
18. Yeah.
So yeah, you just like
And-
crush this thing, and it's looking pretty bad.
And then I'll take a step back.
You want to go here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now my turn.
Takira, you now have this Hunger of Hadar before you, and you see this snake dog that looks different than the others in the way it's not attacking you.
So now I've got my snake bestie. So that is definitely very cool. I mean,
It looks dead though, which is weird.
I mean, even better.
It's comforting.
Hey, you're not
Oh,
here.
nice. She's come to her senses.
Okay, so that comes at the end of your turn. So I'm assuming
Right, you're
your
still
turn is
stuck there.
over.
Mm.
I mean, I didn't have anything I could do.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Bobbins.
All right.
You've got your, what is it? Your spider juice, your spider poison. What does your spider poison do?
that huge spider poison, which is my last vial of it.
Uh-huh.
It does on okay, so it does 2d8 poison damage, DC 11 con save, half on success.
2d8 poison damage, blah, blah, blah. Got it. Does it have any other effects?
If the poison reduces the target to 0 hit points, the target is stable but poisoned for 1 hour and paralyzed. So I guess
Okay.
it's also a
This is for
kidnapping
you, Udukwa.
Ooh, Warlock.
Nice.
It's,
Is it a blue bottle or?
Yeah,
That's fun.
an Imperial Pumpkin Stout.
Whoa. Nice.
Rules question for you. If I like try to take a shot at this guy, it's just disadvantaged, right? Can't see him.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
Okay.
He's going based off of hearing.
Wait,
That
where are
is-
you? No, you can't see that guy where you are.
I know I can't see him, but it's just disadvantaged because I can't see him.
No, I mean, but you couldn't even target that spot from where you are.
Yeah,
Oh.
but he's just, like, he figures there's a snake in there and he's gonna shoot it.
No,
How about
no,
that?
but he was targeting a spot. And
How about that
like,
spot?
okay, sure.
Like, I mean, I'm sure there's a spot I could stand to make that.
Yeah, Niliani, tell your weapon
Okay,
to
go
swing
for it.
away.
Does 20 hit?
Wow, that was pretty good.
What am I doing? The weapon or the fireball?
No, hold on.
Yeah, I guess you would get the full thing too because
hold on.
it's in
I'm
darkness and can't see it coming.
Yeah, it doesn't know it's coming, and it takes another 11 unless it makes that con save. So it's right now it's at 27.
What was that con save?
DC 11?
All right, does that end your turn?
Hey, when did I use the Horn of Valhalla last?
It hasn't been that long.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's been like 3 days.
Yeah,
Damn
you +1 on my stealth. All right, I stealthed again. Yeah, so if it did make the save, it's half that con. So it was 27 plus either 11 or 5. Anyway, I'm done.
We have other magic items. Wasn't there? What else did we get in Strahd's place?
I don't know. I don't have most of them.
I don't have the horn. Udi, you have one, don't you?
Mm-mm.
What are they?
So this thing's gonna have to. This guy is can see you, Hedok. So it is gonna run.
Run into the fucking hunger. That's the amazing thing.
Yeah, it's gonna run.
As it's looking behind its shoulder, it's like, I'm not afraid of this, but that guy.
Hunger,
I
Hadar.
Now, Hunger of Hadar, he didn't start his turn in it. But he did end his turn in it, so he's gonna do a dex save. And I have to beat a 15, right? Oh, doesn't matter. Give me a 2d6.
Let's see. Oof.
Hunger of Hadar is probably the best saver you guys have ever had. I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah.
it saves you in so many weird, like, swarmy attacks.
No, yeah. It just breaks. It just disrupts the hell out of sword attacks.
Yeah. All right, give me 2d6.
You might have to build that little hut, and we might have to take a rest in this hell pit.
Oh, that's funny.
No, we're not doing that, and I'll tell you why. Because the thing that threw that elemental at us is a magic user.
And dispel us.
We could just dispel that thing, and we would
Mhm.
be just sitting there naked.
Give me 2d6.
Has it been Neliani's turn again yet?
Nope, not yet. It's coming. I don't know why the turn order is weird for you guys, but
Yeah, it is weird. On
me
my
2d6.
page, it doesn't seem to really even follow. Like,
No, same.
All right, now it's Neliani's turn.
One
Neliani,
round
what
is
would you like
fast.
to do? All right, so now we're into.
I got two people telling me two different things. So are we doing fireball? Are we doing weapons? What am
Just
I
so
doing?
you know where you're at, you're in the 7th round of your spiritual weapon,
Hey! Oh.
and
never
you're in
mind.
the 2nd round of your banishment.
You might as well let the spiritual weapon attack, because you can just attack and like take disadvantage on the attack.
Isn't there there's
Well-
a puppy, oh, that's the good puppy. We don't.
That's the good puppy.
well, you're probably repulsed by it, but
Probably.
but you're
I
like,
don't know.
"Fucking
She's so
necro."
close to like being evil at this point.
I would say, can you cover Blanche's face so she's like she doesn't see Hedok and she has a chance to cool the fuck down next turn?
I almost want her to just sit there and
Cover her
defensive mode.
face.
Yeah. So she doesn't. So she can't see Hedok essentially, because that's why she's gonna stay afraid in the corner.
Hold up a blanket so she can't see him, because
You don't have a blanket. I can cast light on her.
Blind her.
I have a blanket, but I'm in the other room.
I mean, I do have blindness and deafness, but I don't have it memorized.
You know what I want you to do? I want you to take a full defensive action and just not get hit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could heal Hedok, or I can heal Blanche.
Save those heals for Takaira.
No, you can.
No,
Yeah, I mean,
You could also go run up to Takaira and heal her.
No, do not.
I'm not running to her. I have cure wounds, and I have AOE healing. Don't even talk to me.
Cure wounds is not AoE, but anyway.
But I have healing word and
Not if you're
gonna
gonna keep being evil. I'm not gonna let you get away with healing word.
I'm not evil.
That's a straight
My
call to
goodness.
Lathander. Lathander's gonna be like Lolth and be like, nah, not today. You're kind of a bitch.
I'm not being evil. My goodness.
I mean,
I'm trying to stay alive.
It's just gonna be like,
I'd say that-
I was
Personally-
appalled when she threw that tabaxi over the cliff. My goodness. So what am I doing?
Hedok, by the way, did you record the 8 hit points you got last round? Because you still say 41.
I got hit. I got healed,
yeah,
you got
she
for
healed
8.
you way back when.
but then
I
I,
would
got
say-
attacked by.
You didn't get attacked since then. I would say either heal Hedok or do a dodge action.
I mean,
Blanche
I can.
also needs healing. She's only got 30 hit points out of 50.
Blanche can heal herself, but
That's
I can
true.
also heal her.
That's true. Blanche can heal herself.
Blanche, do you need help?
Takaira's nearly dead. She's only got 14 hit points out of.
My goodness. All right, fine,
56.
whatever. Let me look at what I'm doing here. Jesus Christ. I can do like prayer of healing, and that'll heal like a bunch of people. And
Wait a minute. That you can see.
well,
You can't
Kyra
see.
can't.
You can't see Takaira right now where you're at.
She can move right here and see Takaira.
Where am I
And
moving?
everybody- Right here.
I don't see your. Oh, under Udaquad,
Yes.
but he's on the ceiling.
Yeah, but like, yeah, right here. So now you got line of sight on everybody.
Okay, just give me a second. Is that okay, DM? Is that fine?
Maybe.
What are you talking about? It's fine. It's pretty.
All right. So you can heal up to 6 folks.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Hold
basically,
on.
everybody is hurt.
Hold on. I'm good. I'm getting it. Okay. Give me a second. Prayer of healing. I gotta find it.
I would say heal Ravnisi too, and just be like,
Everybody.
Wow.
Everybody gets 17 hit points.
Wow.
nice.
Yes, queen.
So even Bobbins gets healed.
Bobbins is back to full. He took
Does
that 7
a
damage.
does
and
a nice
said,
dog get healing as well?
No.
It's
no.
a dead dog. I mean, I don't know.
That's a DM trap. No. The undead does not take healing.
Takaira is not healed.
Oh.
Why not?
I don't
I
know.
just haven't done it yet.
Okay, and then do I move? I mean, can I do an action like if
Move here.
So, wait, where's here?
Right there. Next to Bobbin.
Next to you, like here?
Right?
What makes me hungry?
What makes me hungry? Who's hungry?
All right, I'll end my turn. So
Gotcha.
who's
Udaquad.
who's there next?
Whoa.
Does a little jig.
Now, if I remember right, you were disguised as a child of Takaira, right?
Yeah.
Or a child snake person or something?
Yeah, with the
He
sna-
looks like
the
he's
one
like
with the
Yeah.
double
Raznisi's come, child.
in Draconic.
You don't understand Draconic, right?
Right, but he's saying Draconic.
He's talking to you. You can tell because he's looking at you.
And okay.
But you don't understand what he's saying.
Udaquad,
Does he have,
the
like-
guy wants you to come with him.
Oh. Well, in that case.
You're like, oh.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I feel like he's going to be hurt if he finds out that I'm not really a yuan-ti. He might.
Well, don't tell him.
I know. I'm just going to I'm not really, I guess since he's looking at me, I'm just, do I awaken mind? Just be like, yes. Okay, well, I'm gonna hold up my spell still. I'm gonna go up here and wait for Takaira. And I'm gonna actually look at Ramnisi and I'm going to use Awakened Mind and say, Takaira.
So.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Right, because I guess I took my action using Awakened Mind, so no holdout action, correct?
No. Okay.
No hold action? Is that what you're telling me?
You can tell me what you want to say. Can he say the thing?
No, I just.
He can only. It's Awakened Mind is a one way. So.
Yeah.
No, because I have message.
No, message is two way. Awakened Mind is a singular message.
Right. I'm telling this to Ramnisi. Raznisi, whatever.
Raznisi.
Raznisi. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling this to Rob Schneider, okay?
Oh yes. It's totally Rob Schneider. Okay. Moving on. All right. All right. So Blanche. You're done.
Blanche, you're just blanching in the corner.
Unfortunately, Blanche, you're just stuck. I hate it. You are just. That is what it is.
You know, it's your fault because you're the best wisdom save in the group, probably.
Give me 2d6, Mr. Udaquad.
Once again, hunger or hater makes combat's kind of fun. By the fact that nothing gets through.
Yeah, until it does, and then it's almost dead.
And then there's Hedok just sitting there waiting to hit him with the thing, makes him will run right back into it.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Hedok, he waits.
$2d6, please. Well, that was a nice one.
Full max effort there.
You hear this the screams get louder in there. It sounds like something really bad and evil is happening, just to your liking.
Sounds like a rave, So this Udaquad's seen the Blade movie, so he's that's what he's just imagining.
In a dream, right?
Yeah, exactly. In one of his dreams, he's caught the blade.
So Hedok, you're in the Hat of Disguise. So, okay. So let's see. No, Yanni.
Warding flare. I don't know what it does, but
Poor girl, get it.
I could see her doing that to like some beggar on the street.
Morning flare.
Mrs.
I just was asking for some change.
Right.
Hidak, I'm gonna need you to do a wisdom saving throw.
It's going at Enoch right now.
Is that a skill check? Is it a skill check or no? Because it's a saving.
It's a saving throw. What do you mean? Is a skill check?
Well, because
Yeah.
he hasn't used my guidance, and he has it up to 2 a minute.
Resistance on him for that one.
What's
Guidance
that?
is skill checks, resistance is for saves.
Right.
Hidak, what languages do you speak?
I speak Dwarven. Common and Elvish.
Not popular yuan-ti languages. Excuse me.
Yeah, but
You speak Nomish?
No, I speak Dwarven, Common, and Elvish. I don't know why I should speak Elvish, other than I speak Elvish.
I don't think it's Did you say Elvish or?
Yeah, it says Elvish.
Elvis. Elvis.
Oh.
Elvis. He speaks
Oh.
Elvis.
I thought he was gnome speaking. I was like,
Oh.
Mm-mm.
'Cause
No,
that's my
he only
language.
speaks in lyrics from Elvis songs.
Nobody speaks gnome except gnomes.
Nobody
So-
said Elvis like 45 times.
Raznisi is speaking in a language that you don't quite understand, but at some point it changes, the language changes, and in your mind you start to understand it. And he reaches out his hand to you and he says, "Come take my hand. I will bring you to safety." And you are compelled to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
My wisdom is. I failed.
So,
You're the smartest.
So you will, well, yeah, you'll do that. Let's see.
I like how you felt he had to use command spell to force you not to do this.
Well, so far he hasn't been listened to.
Well, because he was speaking fucking draconic. Only like,
Well, yeah, and he won't let me bring
Understand
the rest through. So this time we're gonna put our foot down, and everybody's coming along.
apparently that's
So, Hida, considering it's your turn, you do so. And for the rest of you, you see the disc that Raznisi is on begin to light up.
Whoa.
Bink, bink.
Yeah, Hidak, where are you going?
No, with my new daddy.
To Cairo.
Okay, cool. It's time.
You're no longer feared of anything.
Certain fragile someone should probably get her ass in this room, that's for sure.
Well, I'm working on it.
We're seeing you in
Well-
upside down, by the way.
What?
We're seeing the upside down version of you. She's in
I'm-
the upside down. I think.
Don't tell her. It'll be okay.
It's kind of weird. It's like Udaquad
Well-
form.
Okay. So
Oh. You go in the room?
well, where else am I gonna go?
I don't know.
Into-
Hunger Vader is an option.
Into the Hunger Vader. That is an option. I mean, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to.
I don't want to assume anything that you're going to go the right way. I practically saved some people already, so.
And I say, Raz Nisi, are you a believer in Kyra or not? Then you will take
Sure.
all of my party to safety.
Sure.
Sure. As you're saying this, though,
Flying from the ceiling.
as you walked into that room and Hedok's walking up and grabbing his hand, things are happening. You say the thing. He's immaterializing, I guess, as you're saying it, just as before when he said, "I'll be back," just like Schwarzenegger.
Do you believe in Kyra? No.
He says, "I serve you, Dagger.
So he'll take.
Limited."
That's for sure.
You get the sense that he probably can't take everybody at the same time.
Oh, so
Yeah.
so he takes the big one first.
Well, well, I mean, you don't know anything because you guys can't understand him, but
I mean,
just
I can see him grab
he's been trying to get you guys to come with him, but he's been unsuccessful until this.
Yeah.
No, because before you
all
said,
I know is he forced Hedok to dematerialize with him.
This time.
I feel like we
And you
weren't
don't even know that.
listening to
You,
him.
Bobbins, don't know that. You just saw Hedok go to him. You don't know that
Yeah.
he's been forced to do so, compelled to do so.
I mean,
And before
he
you
dies
told
in
me-
love.
you told me he would only take me.
I
Well,
think he meant he
change
can
his
only
mind.
take
Well, remember,
one person at a time.
Hedok looks like Yuan-ti.
Yeah, and so does and so does Udi.
Udaquad, yes. And he's reached out to those two people, if you recall. And you.
And me.
And
so
and
can
not so much anybody else at this
Blanche,
point.
can you turn your back into a super snake?
Blanche is scared as fuck of Hedok right now.
Ah,
She's in a corner like crying game. Like, oh, I can't look at him anymore.
Because Hedok just dematerialized, so.
Not fully yet. This is all sort of fluid. This is happening in the moment. So, Kyra, you say this thing to him. Does that end your turn? He says to you, I'm serving you. Like, you
Yeah, so
you know,
he's
he
gonna
says, I'm serving you.
Cool. He's gonna listen. It'll be fine. Love you, boo. And then he bounces. I mean, yeah, that's it. I mean, do we want to? Oh wait, I'm gonna peek my head. Which one did the wife and the
Can you do
mother?
something with your phone? I cannot look at you upside down anymore. It's making me grossed out.
I might still get out.
Ah, there we go. You're like vampire style.
Okay, come on, work. There we go.
Clearly Australian, though.
Which one had the mom and the kid in it?
Oh, this one.
That one. And I'm gonna peek my head in this one. I just want to see.
Oh, it's closed.
It's closed.
Yeah, they're all closed except for the one that Hedok really muscled open. It took a lot of his effort to do so.
I mean, you should let her make that strength check just to see. If she
I mean,
can-
you certainly could try.
Wait, hold on. Is there not?
No,
like
it's
a
actually
button?
not even a strength check. She just doesn't have enough to qualify.
Well, what are these? What are these things?
They're what things?
These things on the wall.
Shackles.
And it's not just like there's a crank. There's so here's I can't just turn the
I
crank.
think you're being confused by the image versus what he's saying is there.
Yeah.
Well, I think you should honor the crank.
You want me to honor the crank?
Honor the crank. Sure.
Okay. You want to give me a strength check?
No.
Oh, you guys, if you want to open that.
I'm honoring the crank.
Good strength check.
It's
Oh,
just too much tension. It's very heavy. The manacles are still manacles, by the way.
I don't know how the
So
yuan-ti
these
get
are
it
still
open. They're not
manacles
known-
on the wall.
They're not known for their strength either.
What?
I don't know how the yuan-ti get it open because they're not known for their strength either.
There's opportunity for more than one person. Or
No.
yuan-ti.
Only me.
So, all right, Takaira. Bobbins.
So is the Kinox still dematerializing right here?
Yeah, he looks sort of like half and half at this moment.
I'm gonna grab him and say, "Buddy system,
You're gonna... Okay.
I'm training out of this shit."
Give me... Okay. You're gonna do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. I like it. Are you... No, okay. You're just gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's how it's going down. All right. So let me see if I can do a thing about that. Because as far as I know, you're just a dude.
I'm small. I'm tiny. It's not like that against a whole lot. You not coming to you way?
Yeah, it's cool. No, I like it.
150.
So, okay.
I'm probably having like 1/5 of Hedok on, like a leg.
Give me a dex
A dex.
check.
All right.
A dex check.
Check. 15 good?
Okay. So the dex check was to see if you grabbed him before he started becoming too much of like a this not yeah, before he got to that point. And you're fine. You grabbed him. And for the rest of you, you see that Bobbins is also in that same sort of half here, half not here, sort of phasing out stage. You must have been paying attention when he wrapped his tail around Selita.
It have been teleported before, by the way.
Oh, that's true. You guys do have things with portals. You understand that how things might work. Okay, so I've gotten a feared guy and I've got a hunger of hater. Give me a 2d6, please, sir. Okay.
A little better than half. A little better than half. Your hater just has to be stuck in.
And I get a wisdom save for this guy for his fear.
Oh, he's still afraid.
He is afraid. Not anymore. He made it.
Oh, good. So now he can run back toward us.
He can, but they are not likely to. Once they see this darkness, they don't really. You haven't. Well, you wouldn't know. But
Random.
really.
I understand random scattering. It's kind of a thing.
Once they're up, they're pretty much avoided at that point. It doesn't sound good for them. No, Yanni.
Down, two down.
No,
Two
Yanni,
down,
you noticed
down.
that Bobbins is phasing out. And by the way, you're in your 3rd round of Banishment and your 8th round of the other thing. Spiritual weapon.
Oh, it's my turn?
It is your turn.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do gonna attack me or something.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
People are healed.
Forgot to take that dude's turn.
What dude's turn?
The good guard. He's just hanging by Takaira.
Oh.
If you just want to avoid being hit, just do full dodge action. That gives anything that attacks you disadvantage. Any dex saves have automatic advantage.
Okay, I'll just stand here and look pretty then, right?
And
Okay.
say you're taking the dodge action.
I'm taking the dodge action. If
There you go.
anything hits me,
Okay.
tries to hit me.
Got it. Udaquad.
That's the zombie one. I'm going to head this way, just closer to the portal, and I will hold an action of Eldritch Blast in the event something appears from my Hunger of Hadar.
I know what you're planning on doing.
You are in your third round of Hadar.
Yes, and that is also the third round of Banishment.
Getting this, guys. Just gotta do it for a little bit longer.
Blanche, you're stuck. I'm so sorry. Actually,
Let's say we're not faded out yet.
I'll let you have a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage because he's still there, but not quite there.
The fears of
The
silence.
vision is just everlasting in your head.
Oh!
Oh man.
You
I'm
are
like,
still afraid. In fact, you're more afraid now than you were before because he's like almost like
He's
a
almost
spirit
ghosty
now.
now.
It's just very disturbing to you.
He's gonna haunt your dreams.
Yeah.
Ghosty Doc.
This is not good. Okay, so let me just do a group move here. So hang tight, don't move any characters. Let's get this. All right. I'm gonna move you all. You are now in a new room. You see? Do you actually see Sleeta?
No.
I see
Oh,
the zombie.
You don't see Sleeta?
Nope.
No.
Oh, that's because she's in the wrong layer. There she is.
There. Oh my god.
Okay, she's still dead.
Thank
homeboy's not strong enough, but strong enough to bring Stolita.
Well, I mean, it's really a matter of like 15 or 18 seconds when she was when he took her and then when he came back. So that's been a lot of time. But in this room, real quick, it's in very lavish bed chamber. There's cushions that are in this corner where you were. Actually, hold on a minute. You're not there. You already moved yourselves. You guys are over here.
Oh, okay. Oh. So
Where are you?
Right here. I don't know why I'm snapping to the center circles.
Okay. So anyway, I think it's because I grouped you with Raz and I didn't ungroup you and you started moving your guy.
I got it.
So anyhow, so you see that there's cushions over in this corner. That's also where Sleeta is, but she's not on the cushions. She's just clumped there, just bleeding and dead. And you see these decorative shields that line the walls. There's treasures around the room. There's gold and silver coins. There's just glancing around real quickly, Bobbins, you probably notice a harp, a very gilded harp. Just a lot of weird treasures. There's a lot of silky pillows, fine clothes. It looks very lavish. And you see also over here a rectangular steel plate that's mounted on the wall that looks like a mirror. But this is very fancy. I mean, mirrors aren't just everywhere. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Table here is just a
yeah.
table.
So as you guys materialize here in the space, Raznisi says, "Stay put. I will be back."
Is that in common?
No, it's actually not in common.
I will just look at it blankly then.
And actually, Bobbins, you're seen here, so
Oh yeah. Yeah.
that might actually be alarming. So let me see what Rasnisi's going to do about that. Because you're a stowaway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
What I'm bad at. 14. Why is it never dex saving throw?
What is this dude's spell save DC?
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably a 15.
You are paralyzed.
All right. How long does that last? Do I get a save every round?
He basically casts hold person on you.
Right.
So you get at the end of each of your turns, you get a save.
What's the DC on it? 15?
The DC is 16.
Oh, he's rocking a +5? Okay.
Okay. So, Hidak, what would you like to do? Now, he talked to you, but you don't understand what he said, and you just... give me a perception check.
See a little wiggly thing, and I got all shit.
You don't actually know that Bobbins is held, necessarily. But anyway, so I presented the room. This is what you see. He says something to you. You have no idea what the fuck he just said. Bobbins isn't speaking, but maybe he's just being quiet, as he does. What do you want to do?
I feel like I would attack in this situation because I'm confused.
Oh, wait a minute. You're under... Well, you already fulfilled the command, so yeah, you're not under that anymore. Do you... Oh, God, you're going to leave.
You
Oh,
did
hold
use
on.
command on Hedok, and Hedok might not take kindly to that shit because he knows what happened.
Wait a minute. I don't think your maul is charged.
It's not.
But it can be charged for a bonus action.
It can. This gets so confusing. Okay. Yep. I was just watching this one funny dude on YouTube who's is just total satire, but it's like DMing for 10th level players. But this is what it reminds me of. And I just watched this today. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna do this and that and that. It's like,
I forgot I gave him that. Shit.
Anyway, so command. I'm just reading this to see how you feel afterwards. Because like charm has a very specific thing, like you've been charmed, like afterward, and it's like you've been fucked up, like you've been fucked.
He was no command too, because he was compelled against his will to do something. It's not like it's like subtle. It's like, come here. And
yeah,
I'd say
you know that you were commanded to do so, but you definitely have a feeling of safety in this room. I mean, it's super safe in here. You know, there's not a lot of crazy going on at all.
No exits
it's
except
like,
for the teleportation circle.
Bro, just saved your ass.
Can we try to remember what Strahd gave us?
Strahd didn't give us anything.
What we stole from Strahd. Sorry, or the Horde of Valhalla. What were the other two things?
The Moonblade staff was the other thing, and then we didn't get that from Strahd.
No, he had 3 things in his casket.
You got the Horn of Valhalla.
Or the Staff of Lesser Moon. Yeah.
You got the Horn of Valhalla. You got the Maul. And I think that's it.
There was one more.
Oh, you may have got other magical items, but of the ones that you needed to get, I think those were the only ones.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's literally nothing else.
When we killed Strahd, we went into his casket and we pulled out 3 items.
Okay.
They're
all on people that aren't me, so
I've got to have them written somewhere. Hold on.
Well,
I think it was just like fine silks and stuff.
Doc, you might feel trapped because there's no exit to this room, and he just removed you from combat.
I've just been teleported to some zombie sex dungeon. For all I know.
You know, I would say the round where he was under command, he lost rage. He didn't attack that round. He went to...
Does that account as an attack on him though? Because the attack's on him also.
No, it's not an attack on him.
Wasn't there? Didn't we all? What's the elemental's bane?
That is the
That's my
ball that
ball.
casts fear everywhere
Okay,
and destroys my day.
and then
I'll stand by and ready in action, just in case.
Are you gonna respond back to him? He's speaking to you.
Yeah, I'll ask him. I don't understand you. What are you saying?
Oh, what language are you speaking in? Common?
Yeah.
Dragon Slayer Divinity Sword.
No, you guys haven't recovered that.
I was gonna say what?
With the Aetherius. The
Yeah,
dragon.
guys haven't discovered that. You're supposed to get that from some lich.
Okay.
You're digging deep for some reason.
Anyhow, so hold on a minute, Hidok. So you speak in common and you say what now?
I'm like, I just tell him like, what are you saying to me? I don't understand you.
He looks at you and sort of cocks his head. Why aren't you? And he says in common, he responds back in common, why aren't you speaking in the native tongue?
I tear off. I take off my
Address
mask.
me with respect or Takira will kill you.
Oh.
Yeah, just act like you're really stupid.
You're not there.
Oh my gosh, Hidok.
I don't know.
You've risen to this level.
You're a big dumb meathead.
I'm at this level because I'm strong. Duh.
Oh, which temple did Takira take you from?
Temple in the north.
Good
Far
answer.
north.
And he has this long tongue that comes out as like. Anyhow, moving on.
You should have smacked him, but probably would have been bad for the rest.
Takira.
Yeah.
What would you like to do? You've got this guard dog now, which is pretty dead, but
Alive.
But seemingly at your heel.
I mean, I'll stand on this.
You're standing on what?
The teleportation device.
So you're gonna make sure you get out before people who he might not want to bring.
I don't know. I mean, there's nothing. We're just kind of hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll.
You hear, are you helping us?
Oh,
and you know, really, since there isn't a lot of attacks going on at the moment, you do hear the cosmic screams from the Hunger of Hadar, which you can almost sort of, you know, you can kind of like, it's white noise to you at this point. You've heard it so many times, but you do hear the sounds of many different voices and probably different languages from other holes.
Can I actually re-roll this because I want to ask Blanche to help me? Can I ask Blanche to help me?
Blanche is afraid as. Oh no.
She's
wait.
still afraid.
She's
yeah,
still.
She hasn't got another save yet.
Yeah. She's not listening to you in the moment. She's not with you.
Oh, yeah.
Blanche is checked out because her fear of Hidok is overtaking her soul.
Yeah. She's fucked up.
Yes, that's about it.
Don't forget that her brain had been taken by a mind flayer at one point. These are all like consequences of that.
Was
She's
it a mind
fucked
flayer
up.
or was it an intellect devour?
It was an intellect devourer. That's what I meant. The
Right,
mind
yeah.
flayer's little puppy. I think we have a theme here with puppies and things. I like creatures that are seemingly cute, but not really.
Sicko.
I don't think a four-legged brain is cute ever. I'm just throwing that out there.
How about a four-legged snakey?
No, not really.
So, Takaira, what do you want to do?
I mean, I tried.
There
to
is at least, I mean, this pit is open, and there is a child and a mother in it.
Oh, I thought Hedok got him out.
No, Hedok never did.
Somebody
left him
started
in
combat
there.
before he had a chance to get him out. And then
Well,
he
what?
had to
So,
get in
so can I
combat.
crank it? So then there's the crank. Can I just crank the hook?
There's no crank, there's a hook. You grab the hook and you hook them out.
Wait, are they already hooked to the hook?
Probably.
Okay. So that I just stand at the top and I pull up the chain?
You pull the hook.
Okay, then I did that.
Just imagine a giant candy cane. Like a 10
Okay,
foot long
so
one.
now is
and you're
where
pulling it
your
up.
little crank comes into play, Miss Takaira.
Really? The crank
The
doesn't
crank
actually
operates the hook.
Really?
Yeah. Not
That's
the hatch.
interesting. How do they get the hatch open normally?
They open it. Multiple.
So I guess,
people.
I mean, I can't decide if they're safer down there, but I mean,
10 of them?
The crank drops the hook.
Yeah.
And you can crank them up.
Good luck with that.
a crank-a-lank. Let's do it.
You want to crank him?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a strength check.
I am going to so laugh when you make me zombie children.
All right. What are you gonna do?
Okay.
Oh, that's a
So
that's pretty good.
You know,
for me.
yeah, you're when you lower down that hook, it seems like the mother probably put it. Well, she did put it on the child, and it was very easy for you to crank this child up. And this child looks,
scrumptious.
probably by your estimations, probably around like 9. And just completely tattered, no shirt, pants shreds, like almost even no pants. The pants are almost like underwear at this point.
Human?
Yes, human.
Where are they getting humans from in this area?
And as soon as you pull him up and unhook him, he kneels and says, "Oh, please save my mother for tomorrow."
Your child, go right into the black
And he's
zone.
got like this like dirty, like it must have been colorful at one point, but it's just brown garland with dead freaking flowers, just dirt and just covered. And like his skin is very pruny from being in like water, like there's water in these pits. He just looks like he probably has like a really bad case of swamp foot. I would say swamp body, but swamp leg, swamp foot. Like there's probably about 3 feet of water in there in a 10-foot hole.
Were they pickling him?
What's that?
Were they trying to pickle him or something?
Maybe. So anyhow, so he's just like trembling and shaking on his knees and just praying to Timora, which you probably don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give him a piece of food.
So let me find a token here for.
And can I give him a little bit of drink of my water?
Okay.
Timor is a pretty common god, by the way. You should probably know.
I don't know if Kyra would know. You could give me a religion check to see if you know who Timora is.
I don't care.
Okay. I didn't think you did. That's why I didn't even bother asking.
Doesn't give a shit about gods or anything, but wants to save a little child in the middle of the death trap. That's good.
Whatever.
You know your buddy's
Gonna
bitch about this, right?
Huh?
Oh wait, I know what I can do.
Your buddy's gonna bitch about this whenever he gets
Yeah,
back.
I'm gonna make something up. Just calm down. we gotta get when we get in there.
We run into the black safety zone. That'll be fine.
We'll do this for this guy. Okay. So disregard the token, I guess. But anywho. So you pull up this kid, he says, "Will you be getting my mother too?"
We're gonna see what we can do, bud. Here's a piece of food. Here's a jerky or whatever.
I'm just a little brat.
And then here, and I give him a drink of water. I'm like, drink some water.
He's got plenty of water.
Well,
I mean, he's been absorbing plenty of water, that's for sure. Okay, Bobbins.
is it like water? So I give him. Is there nothing?
No.
And then can I give him a little piece of food?
Bobbins, nothing happens with you.
I'm aware.
I actually have to look up the rounds on this thing. So
A whole person?
it is 1 minute.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably 1 minute.
Okay. All right. Lots of stuff going on. Doop. Neliani.
Yo, what's up?
Yo. So Takara just pulled up this child who is now raising Tamora. You might give a fuck about Tamora. I don't know.
I will attempt to.
Well, you should give me a religion check to.
Just care.
Well, not to care, to know who Tamora, like who the fuck is Tamora.
You should just accuse him of being a heretic and knock him back down the hole.
I mean, you know that Tamora was the goddess of good fortune.
I mean, even though, listen, I know Bobbins is like, I feel like even this would affect Bobbins. He's a kid.
No.
Some say that Tamora, she shone upon those who took risks and blessed those who dealt harshly with the followers of the Shaba.
Okay, so.
It was a good god. Sounds like.
I guess I'll just stand here because I don't know what I'm doing.
Tamora's domain is more in the trickery.
Oh, okay.
Chaotic good.
I don't think I should be stepping on that stone yet.
So.
Bobbins, what do you think?
What?
Just stand there?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's probably going to try to refuse to take you because apparently he doesn't like people who aren't snakes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't have the strength to lift the mother up, so.
Yeah. So just, I mean, you might want to move toward the stone to get out of the range of the hole and just go back to dodging.
Well, okay. Yeah, I'll just hold a dodge action and then end my turn.
Okay. Udaquad.
Ah, yes. So, let's see. Udaquad's going to step one more closer to the portal.
Are you still on the ceiling?
I'm gonna be on the way down.
Okay.
So like halfway, because I think that should use all my steps.
Okay.
And I will ready Eldritch Blast in the same order. If anything comes out from the Hunger of Hater, I'm going to tell Takira to get our workers to the portal.
Okay. Blanche, give me a wisdom save.
Yay! Is she free?
That's just because he's gone to... Oh, she's free! But that's the end of your turn.
Okay, so I'm free of the, like, being scared or whatever?
You are free. And I'm assuming... I'll let you stand up too. Cut you a break. But yeah, you're free.
Okay.
But that's the end of your turn, unfortunately. Okay. So that guy did. Okay. So Brasnisi said what he said to you. And you see that he goes on to that portal and does something that activates it. The rest of you, you see that there is a Raznisi starting to materialize. Hirak. You are now in a room without Raznisi, a dead Salida. There are treasures all around. What would you like to do?
I look to Bobbins and I tell him what's going on. What do we do? What is?
He's kind of standing there very
at this
rigidly.
point, Bobbins isn't really responding to you.
I shake Bobbins.
Yeah.
Whole person that thinks a concentration spell, I'm just saying.
Yes. What's your point?
I mean, somebody takes a large enough blow to the head.
Anyhow.
I guess can I investigate the room?
You want to investigate?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
What do I see?
All right. So as I mentioned, this is a very lavish room. There's these shields that line the walls. There's treasures heaped around the room. There's gold and silver everywhere. A gilded harp, jeweled wine flask, pillows of silk, fine clothes draped over wooden mannequins. As you know, to the east where you came from, an engraved stone disc that's sort of in an alcove floating, just like the other one that you started on. These now you could say these are teleportation discs. To the west, a rectangular steel plate mounted on the wall that is polished to a mirror-like sheen. It is a mirror for all intents and purposes. What else? Let's see. So give me an investigation check, I guess. So you're in awe of all of this. It's very lush. I mean, you guys have been in the shit for a while. You guys have been in the jungle for almost a month, and here you are. You're in this fucking temple of snake people and stink. And by the way, this room, while it is like very rich and beautiful, it fucking stinks like death. Like it really fucking reeks. It looks beautiful, but it stinks as fuck. But yeah, there's a lot of treasure for you. Like it's just a lot of shit. You almost think like I need Bobbins in this moment to like differentiate what's the good shit and what's the not good shit. You have no idea. It's just all like, oh, that's amazing. That's really what it is. It's the prettiest room I've ever seen in a very long time. What do you want to do? Well, you did it. You did your investigation check. That's exactly what you did. So, and Salida's still dead. As an FYI. Okay. Takira. You start to see that Raznisi is again forming, but he's not really fully there. He's sort of half in, half out.
I guess I'll do another crank real quick.
On what are you? Oh, so you're dropping the hook for the mother?
Yeah.
Okay. It's tough. Cranking her is taking a lot of effort. It's like you can get like maybe a foot and then it's too much. It's too much. Too much pressure, too much something. It's just too much for you. And by the way, you're not there. You're there because that's where the hole is.
Oh, okay.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Bobbins, do you get a save every time?
Yep. Every round.
All right, hang tight, because I can't remember. At the end of each of your turns, you can make another wisdom saving throw, but the wisdom saving throw is DC 16, 15? DC 16. Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
It's not a very high probability with a +0.
That's true. All right, now Yanni. You are now in the last round of spiritual weapon. The 5th round of your banishment.
Okay. I'll move a little closer to the thing too.
To which thing too? Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
And then
yeah, you see Rasnisi is beginning to form.
And then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Uduquad?
Let's see. It will come over here and I'm going to cast guidance. I guess I'll come this way. I'll cast guidance on Nelyani.
And you can also help her winch and do things too.
Okay.
Like you guys can, do it together.
Okay.
If that's something you want to do.
Yeah, I'll help her.
Then you want to be right here.
Let's see. Well, hold on. I want to make sure that I can keep. If I cast Hunger of Hadar, do I have to visually maintain visual on the point?
No.
Or
You just have to maintain concentration.
Okay, and that's just as long as I'm not damaged. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to help her.
Okay, but you're going to cast guidance and you're going to help her.
Yeah.
Okay. Blanche, you're no longer afraid of, like, you've been in this corner for seemingly forever. Wow, Rochelle, now you are sideways.
Okay, well, I think I'll move and I'll help Nelyani with pulling people up.
Nelyani is not pulling people up. Uduquad and Takaira are doing that.
Yeah, I'll help pull people up.
Okay. You hear that you... Okay. Actually, that's pretty good. All right. At this point, Rasnisi fully forms and he says... I'm getting weaker. Takaira. He's saying all of this in Draconic. Come to me, please. I will get you out of this mess here. I'm sorry for the temple. It doesn't suit you.
Yeah, not the welcome I was expecting, but, we'll figure it out.
He puts his hand out to you. Please. Although you could probably get to my chambers yourself, I submit to your all-powerful nature.
Yeah, I appreciate you, and I'm going to continue to let you have the power here in that respect.
As he
Only-
changes his mind about you, Takira, he reaches towards you, Udaquad. Do you allow him to touch you? You were just about to help.
How far is his chambers?
You don't know.
I don't know.
Blanche, will you try to get the mom out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna I'll go with him.
Well, at this point, you get the sense that he thinks you're just all powerful and you don't even need him. So he reaches to your son.
And then I'll grab my son's hand and like, we're a pair.
My snake hand.
Do you let him touch you then?
Well, I'm touching my son.
No, I know you are, but Udaquad, do you let him touch you? Or do you evade it?
Well,
Oh wait, you know what? I won't. I'll say, come back. I want him. I come back for me, and I want him to make sure he brings all of the party. So why doesn't he take Udi and Nelyani?
workers. Oh, girl, you don't want him to take me?
Well,
But
he
then
doesn't know
you-
who Nelyani is, and actually
you
he's not
lose
even
the
looking at.
quirk.
I mean, really, from what you guys can gather, he's not interested in people that are not of the blood.
That's why I'm like, oh shoot, if I leave with Udaquad,
Nelyani
he's
looks
not
like just a
coming.
normal, like a sacrifice.
That's why I'm like, I realized that as I was about to leave with him, if he's not going to come back for Blanche and Nelyani. So, Nelyani, you're going to have to go with Udi right now.
Well, I don't know how you're conveying this message. This is during his turn as he's saying to you, Takara, come with me. And he says, and then he feels offended by saying that. He says, you could probably do this on your own. And he reaches towards the child, Udaquad, to grab him. Now, Udaquad, do you let him touch you or not? This is all fluid. There's no time for conversations to Nelyani or anything like that. I'll give you an opportunity to also latch on, but really he's looking to Udaquad like, come child, like, I will take you.
Can I tell Nelyani go with them?
No,
Why?
because this is all very fluid.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. People can.
Well,
up-
Nelyani can't take a movement to go do it. She's not even next to Udaquad. So
Which is why the round breakdown here doesn't make sense, to be honest with you. 'Cause people can react in time to things. In real life, somebody goes to grab somebody, and somebody goes to grab somebody. It all happens at once. It's not like it's one after the other, and you gotta wait for somebody to say something. And it's just, it works well for combat and keeping it in order, but it doesn't work well for a fluid situation. Like
No, we can argue that later.
I know. It's also why I grab on.
Well, I like the mechanism because it makes you make hard choices.
Well,
So
I
it doesn't allow it to just be easy. It's
I can agree with
you have to make a
saying-
decision. Like,
I can agree with you saying no long conversations, but somebody could say a quick thing.
well, no, you can have a conversation, but Nelyani doesn't get an automatic move to go then touch Udaquad to do this.
I just don't
You know what I
want him
mean?
to
Like, you can say like, Nelyani, you should go, but like Nelyani.
Well, you've already established that teleportation takes time, so.
Right, but now it's his turn and he's there. And
Yeah.
so, oh yeah.
So he's not going to like disappear instantly. So at
No,
Nelyani's
I mean, yeah, certainly you could scream out like, "Oh yeah, go grab him!"
Yeah.
For sure. But
Well, I guess I'll let my little
yeah,
snake
teleportation
hand.
does take time, and I give you that opportunity.
Yeah, I'll let him touch my little snake hand.
I
Okay.
do want him.
Little snake hand.
Yeah.
So he touches you, and just like the times he's done this before, you start to dematerialize. Hidak, it's now pretty obvious to you that there's something wrong with Bobbins because he's very statuesque and probably paralyzed. Like, at this point, you like know, like, fuck.
I don't know how you missed the hand wiggling because I believe that does require it for that spell.
That's
Doc.
fine, but he understands the effect that it had on you now because he's talked to you and he's gone around and like you haven't really fucking moved, and so it's pretty obvious that like something's wrong with Bobbins. He wouldn't normally just be in the plain sight. Really, I mean that's a big clue.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the first clue.
Yeah.
Standing still for several rounds.
I mean, Hedok is very silly, and he's interested in treasures and stoneworks, and now all of a sudden he's looking at you like, why aren't you stealthy, buddy? You should be stealthy. So, you know something's fucked up. You shook him, and nothing happened. What would you
I'll
like
get
to
out
do?
of this eventually.
And I will say, let's see.
So let's see. 1 first round. 2 second round.
You notice that there is... Actually, give me a perception check.
So how many rounds of Nelyani's concentration are we in? 5, right?
5 for the banishment.
Yeah, and if she gets teleported, is she still
No, it doesn't affect that. She can maintain her concentration through that.
Oh, she takes damage.
Yeah. So as you're sort of looking around Hedok, you do notice that there is some sort of well, you know, you're looking around all the treasures and you do see some traffic patterns in the stonework on the floor. You can tell because of just how much wear, like the smoothness of the stone compared to other areas, that there is traffic along this area quite a bit.
There
might be a door there?
I want to look at it. I want to investigate.
Find the secret door. Be the elf you knew you always could be.
You don't really... Yeah, you can roll investigation. Go ahead.
Get that elvish blood.
Yeah, I mean, you know, beyond just based on the patterns in the floor, and you know that just because of the stonework, you could tell that there's a lot of tread here. And as you're touching this wall, you feel like this definitely has give. I mean, you can lightly touch and like, yep.
Can I push on it more?
Okay,
look. Yeah.
Okay.
Stumbles right back into the room he teleported from.
What's that?
Stumbles right back into the room he teleported from. This whole charade of teleportation was not needed.
No. I think at this point we should stop.
What? I want to break this and kill that dude.
I'm dying. I'm tired, guys.
Guys, I'm kind
Alright.
of freaking out though because things are finally happening.
We're at
and,
the
like,
top of the order, and Hedok just pushes this door that is gonna do that. There's so many things going on. I think this is a good point
all
to
the
just
traps. Great.
chill out.
Hedok just set off all the traps.
What were you saying, Rochelle? Like,
I'm just a little panicked because like I feel like we're finally to a place where maybe I don't know. I'm not going to be able to be here next week.
oh, we're not gonna solve this next week.
I don't know who I can trust to role play with my best interest at heart. Is my real fear.
Well, what would you want to do? What are you trying to accomplish?
Let me think about it. At this point, I don't know. Like, well, like it's like it was fun, and now it's like a real thing, and I was like, oh, it's not fun anymore. I mean, it's still fun, obviously, but I'm like, oh my gosh, there's kids, but no, I mean, like,
push buttons. I'm just saying.
I feel like I have to see it through. And so let me think about. I'm really tired right now, so I'm not really thinking clearly at all. I know we have to get the thing, so that's obviously most important. And if on the
thing
way,
being the puzzle cube,
we have to get a puzzle cube. So we're here for a puzzle cube. This is how I look at it. We're here for the puzzle cube, and if I happen to cement Kyra as a god, that would be super awesome too.
All right.
And
so now you know Kyra's goals.
And let's try to get them to not eat kids. I get it, they're yuan-ti, but hey.
All right.
Luck with that one.
So these are the goals I'm writing down for Kyra is don't eat kids.
Don't eat kids. Save Noopa Doopa. Well, you guys are going to save Noopa Doopa on your own. I don't need to tell you that.
Save Noopa.
And establish cult.
Establish your dominance.
Establish the cult of Kyra, yeah.
I haven't heard anything about making sure everybody else gets teleported.
Well, that's what I was working on at the moment.
Is Kill Fenthaza on the list?
Yes, that's definitely on the list, and to make an example of her, like just humiliate her.
Okay.
For sure.
I got 4 bullets. Don't eat the kids. Save
Always wise.
Nunya. Establish the cult of Kyra. Kill Fenthaza.
Yeah. And make an example of. Yeah.
All right.
And then maybe I'll try to like
Great.
sneak away here and there. If you guys end up meeting tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, next week. Okay. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Easy peasy, guys. Easy peasy.
I'm heading out to